Why, hello, 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 everyone. I'm already seeing a familiar face. Hello, Azukaiju. Welcome. Nice to have you here, as well as everyone else who will no doubt be here. Because, yeah, today we're finishing this off, so I'm not going to put it off any longer. Let's actually start. So, the team once more. So, we've got Ruby the Shiny Gyarados, Lassie the Lapras, Dumpole the Quagsire, Theodore the Slowking, Lockjaw the Feraliator, and Jet the Hawk. I'm kidding, it's Jet the Kingdra. Anyway. The plan right now is to get the last few badges. And that's where we're going to, and that's going to be, yeah, it's probably. Nah, I'm kidding, there's more after we get the badge. Yeah, you're welcome for that one. Okay, so our first destination, thankfully, is right next door. By which I mean it's past Route 7. The shortest route in the series, I think. And here we are, Saffron City. Don't step in my way, girl. Okay, so this is not the gym we will be fighting at. No, 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 no. Although apparently in the past it used to be the gym, but no, this is the place. Yo, legend in the making. A trainer as skilled as you doesn't need to be told how to deal with Psychic-type Pokemon, right? Nope. I expect great things from you, good luck. Wow, it actually doesn't explain it. Nice. Wonderful change of pace. Anyway, yeah, this is the Psychic-type gym. The power of all those you defeat that comes to me. Okay, woman. Medium Rebecca. And she sends out a Bronzor. Bronzor was not weak to Dark yet because of a Steel type back in the day, so... I guess I'll use Aqua Tail to maximize the damage output. Oh, close. Okay. Now you have Intimidate, but what do I have? Not that it matters. Oh yeah, it's a Hypno! I like Hypno. Hypno's kinda cute. Let's look at the Schnorr. Although I think Drowsy's a bit cuter. And I use Swagger, which is not good. I guess I'll switch. Lockjaw Europe. But yeah, the plan is to finish this today. Oh, did he just give Intimidate to me, or... Oh no, I have Forewarn now. Which is not very useful, but oh well. There we go, first gym trainer goes down. And Ruby's leveled up to level 54. Strong. Oh, too strong. If you say so. I don't know the order in which we need to go to reach the end, though. I guess I'll just have to deal with the trainers as we go. Psychic power is the power of your mind. Well, no shit. His name is Franklin. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh yeah, Intimidate's good to do a whole lot against a Psychic type. For special moves. Sure. There we go. That was easy to take care of. A Girafarig. Which I always used to forget even exists. But now we have, you know, Farigiraf, so it's a bit easier to remember it does. Oh, Magic Pixel, that one. Mighty time. Hehe. Alright, another trainer defeated. Mine is more power than mine. Yes, I'm a dolphin. I'm very intelligent. Was it this one? No, but I think it's one of those four. Is it this one? No. I thought there was one of those, but I guess not. But I think it's in the top room, but I'm not sure. This one? No. Then how about this one? Nope. Okay, this one then? Yes. Okay, maybe it's one of the ones in the top left. That's the wrong teleporter, my bad. There we go, this is the room I want to check out. I see it clearly. I can see into your spirit. But laughing like that is weird. Trial and error. Yeah, that's what this has become basically. Oh, but that's a Slowpoke. I don't want to hurt the Slowpoke. Slowpoke is cute. Look at him, he's just lying there. Just being his adorable self. Surprisingly tanky. Sheesh. And then decide to use Amnesia. And don't tell me to stop calling it that, I find it funny. And that's a Slowbro. The inferior counterpart to Slowking. Even though it's the only one with a Mega. Speaking of Megas, we are definitely getting Mega Melamar, do we all agree? Yeah, I thought so. I mean, just about everything seems to be pointing at it with the marketing right now. Here, I'll make you pay for slacking off. Okay, don't you yawn at me, that's kinda rude. There we go. Okay, let's medium dust defeated. Though I read you are still lost. I'm not a newspaper woman. Is it this one? No. Also, Megalucian, well, let's say it could make a good superhero. I'm pretty sure that's what Turbulence is going to add to his team. Probably. Ah, we made it. Excellent. Let me save my game. And then we are going to fight Sabrina. The Psychic type team leader. There we go. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago you had the vision of your arrival. You're after my bed. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish, I will show you my Psychic powers. Here we go. Versus team leader Sabrina. Provided the images are better than Let's Go. Yeah, true, Let's Go is just a bad game to be honest. Let's be real here. So Sabrina's Pokemon in level 50, apparently. Finally a proper challenge. But yeah, I should heal. Healing time, try to heal all day. There we go. It seems like Sabrina is not having the same idea. Good. Alright, Espeon is faster. There we go. Mr. Mime. Ugh. Disgusting. Keep your filthy tickle fingers away from me. Yeah, I'm switching to Lockjaw now. I achieved the special ending in Live Remake. Okay. I don't know what the game is, but good job, I guess. Oh, he decided to use Mimic. What a waste of a turn. Yeah, take this. Maybe if you use a Reflect, that would give you an edge when you send out your ace. Which is, of course, Alakazam. Or signature Pokemon, even in anime. What happened after this? I already know. Okay, not Alakazam, it was Kadabra. Although Ash will end up winning that battle by making Sabrina laugh, so yeah. The future I saw wrong. Probably. Did you foresee me healing? No? I thought not. Energy Ball? You know Energy Ball? What? Jabez Jabez about living a life with 7 different eras. Try to stop the evil that's created from hatred. That sounds weird. Anyway, he's probably going to use Energy Ball again, so I'm going to heal Ruby. There we go. Oh no, he's using Psychic. Interesting choice. Okay, Ruby will have to finish this. Oh, what's he going to do without his dex stat? He still has the defense drop going, so yeah. But the remake from Sega Genesis that was only released in Japan. There's a whole console that's only released in Japan. Never mind that, we did it. We won. I get it. Oh, do you know? I get a badge, meanwhile. Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what your future holds. Okay, you win, you've earned yourself the Mars badge. And that's badge number 15!
Way!
Yeah, I need such games. Huh, weird. But I thought you were talking about the whole console. I failed to accurately predict your power. That means that your power is beyond my psychic ability. You deserve this, please, take this TM2. TM48. It contains skill swap, which swaps abilities between the user and the target. You become a celebrated and beloved champion. Well, hey, it sounds wonderful. It was not a fantastic battle. So it's the waking up to my grandma is good. I see. Okay, to the Pokémon Center. Okay, fine. Good evening, Brad. It's me, Gina. Are you awake? I hope now we get a more sync with each other, but you know what? I still haven't got a retard. It's getting beyond frustrating. Bye, let's chat again. This could have been an email. Okay, let's heal up the team. And then we'll have to take a quick flight to Cinnabar Islands to talk to Blue again. Yep. Please come back again anytime. Yeah. Cinnamon Island. Yes. Always, please. Okay, well, I do like having this big old danger pool noodle walking behind me, but I would like to switch to Lockjaw and have him follow me, because I like him. Okay then. we go. Okay. Hello, Blue. But better me, for real, come to the Viridian Gym. I'm waiting for you. I know he does. Don't see images of possibly Mega Feraligatr. I mean, I think it's pretty much guaranteed we're going to get Mega Feraligatr if we're getting new Megas. So yeah. Okay, there's no flight to Viridian City, so we can take on the gym there. Okay, but first let's switch Flap back out for Jet. Okay then. In the original game it was just a gym leader you had to face. Not in this game. In this remake there's actually gym trainers in the gym. Who would have thunk? Anyway. Let's go. The old man stepped aside. Oh, was it? Were you able to battle the leader? No, I just arrived. Hello. Yo, what is it making? The floor here is unstable, so you should put away your Pokemon now. Oh, rude. The gym leader's a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover, give it everything you've got. Oh, I will certainly try. Whee! Whee! Where does this take me then? This way next? This way? I guess from here we go here. There we go. This way? Uh-oh. Right there, next to me is Alan. So together we form a double team. Well, I mean Elon. Alright, let's get this first out, come on. So we actually got a double battle going here. Double team Elon and Ida. This gym interestingly does not have an actual type. Instead, there's like Pokemon various types here. Which is really interesting, I must say. Shockwave time. I think something like Shockwave would hit everyone, but no. And I thought anything saying just beat almost out of blue. Look, that's what I was trying to go for, but I accidentally went the wrong way. Time to spam protect, huh? Doofus. You love using superpower, huh? Oh, there was a critical hit and it actually took out Plessy. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Alright, let's bring Theodore out. Bulky and beefy. Yep. That is dropping his stats quite a bit though. Okay, the zoom rolls down. Good. Okay, let's wail on this Porygon 2 until it goes down. Oh, there goes the defense stat. Oh, that's Tri-Attack. An interesting move I tend to forget exists, but can burn, paralyze, or freeze your opponent if it hits. We're facing Malamar. And Malamar's pretty easy to deal with. All things considered. There we go. Hang on. Okay, sorry about the little bit of quietness. I had to mute my mic because I just got my coffee brought to me. So yeah. Okay, to avoid setting myself all the way back, I'm going this way. And there we go, there's blue. We cannot get behind him, so we can't assert our dominance, unfortunately. Let's get our team sorted out. First of all, a revive. And then we're going to heal up any damage they took. There, that's Blessy. And that's Lockjaw. There's still a little bit of damage on Theodore as well. So let's get that healed. I'll use this one potion I've got. Yeah. Excellent. I do have a bit of a secret weapon in case I need it later on. I'm not going to use it right now. Not in this gym. Not in a gym, in fact. Okay, now. I've made a bit of a decision. And that's I'm going to bring everyone up to level 60 for this battle. Just give myself a little bit of an edge. Noctua wants to do an Aqua Tail, but that's fine. We already have Waterfall, which is actually guaranteed to hit him most of the time. You want to do Muddy Water? But you already have Earthquake and... No, that's a Water type move. I cannot get rid of anything else because they are all HMs. I gotta be honest, I don't think Malamar is that cool anymore either. To me, it's a Pokemon that exists. I kinda hate how annoying it is to evolve Inkay. Sheer Cold? No thanks. Sheer Cold is able to knock out an opponent in one hit. But due to that, it's also extremely inaccurate, and it only works for Pokemon that are of a lower level than you. Or equal level. Now you, 2 more Pokemon to go. Jet, you're next. Now don't get scared now, but I am going to bring everyone up to 90 for our final opponent in the run. So don't freak out, I just warned you in advance. There we go. So everyone at level 60. Time to face blue for the final badge. Also, I decided I'm going to start it off with Ruby. Just in case, because I think, if I recall correctly, Blue is an executor. Yo, finally got here, huh? I was in the mood to say the bar, but now I'm ready to battle you. Tell me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gyms are that pathetic? Hey, don't worry about it. I don't know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Okay, let's do it, Blue. One more gym leader to go. Gym leader Blue. I love the jacket they gave him in Gen 4, he looked really cool. And I was right, he has an executor and it is lead. So bringing in, you know, Ruby was a good call. How much will Ice Fang do? Decent. Trick room. And then you... rude. Okay, I think I am just going to have to try and keep attacking until Ruby wakes up. That was a critical hit, okay, that's not good. Never mind, we are going to expedite the process a little. Full restore time. There we go, let's see what you do next. Psychic, huh? You know Leaf Storm? Well, now we know all of its moves. Ooh. That was a close one. Magic pixeled it, huh? I figured to use a full restore, that's fine. I'm going to have to heal. Here goes the Hyper Potion. Healing time, time to heal all day. Or something. Oh, you switched, huh? Okay. What could you possibly hope to accomplish with a Machamp? Here comes an Aqua Tail. Oh, you know Thunder Punch. Okay, that makes sense actually. Never mind, sorry for laughing at you. There's only one Pokemon right for the job, and that would be Theodore. And the Quick Claw has triggered. Right when it should have. There we go. And the Executor's back. The annoying thing here is well, it's the problem here is it's like Executor. Oh, wrong window, sorry, I was supposed to get the revive. I'm going to be reviving Ruby, just in case. You missed a Leaf Storm? I didn't even know it could miss. Oh, thankfully, Executor has made it a little bit easier for me to switch. Okay, Blizzard time. Maybe this will hit harder. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what are you sending out next, Blue? Hey, Gyarados. Oh no, what am I going to do without my attack? Well, here comes another Blizzard, and it missed, of course it does. Return. Return can potentially hit really hard though, so don't underestimate it. Okay, I'm actually switching to Plessy. Excuse me. You're using Dragon Dance. Not bad. I will, however, use Shockwave. And you're using Return again, of course. Shockwave should do a lot of damage because it's quite weak to it. Or as Pokemon Champions are going to call it, extremely effective. goes. Yes, Gyarados, I think you would find that my attacks can be quite shocking. As a Rhydon. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Yeah, of course, that did. 4 times a week, so. There's an Arcanine. Which reminds me of the time of Jenny called her Growlithe an Arcanine. Okay, that took out Plessy, but that's okay. I think I'll just switch to Jet. Here comes a Bubble Beam. So close. You know Dragon Pulse? What? Excuse me? I guess we'll just have to fire off 2 Bubble Beams then. Oh, and of course you know Extreme Speed, I forgot. Which is embarrassing because Diana's Arcanine in the anime also knows Extreme Speed. Opgel, it's your turn. Here comes a waterfall. Boom. There we go, one more Pokemon to go. And I think it's a Pidgeot. Sure enough, it is. You're prepared for this. We'll knock you down. You know, you just might. You're actually not even that bad. Blue can be a serious challenge. Also, Pidgeot is level 60. Better love you and miss you. He'll probably be back in the next game. In Legend Zone. Ice Fang should do it. Ice Fang, sorry. Now it's probably potentially 2. Perhaps I'm the one who wasn't prepared. Yeah, definitely. There we go, it was super effective, of course. And it did a lot of damage, so I win. See the move return to come back. This is the real power of Johto. I don't think they will be bringing that Ant Frustration back. I mean, they removed with a whole slew of other moves, although it's kind of a shame in many cases. No way! How the heck did I lose to you? Alright. Here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. There we go, got the Earth Badge! Meaning we now have 16 badges!
Hey!
With this badge, you'll be able to use the HM move Rock Climb. Here, take this as well. You get TM92. It contains Trick Room. It allows slow Pokemon to move before faster Pokemon for a while. A very tricky move, isn't it? Hence the name. Yep. Well, let's go. Let's get out of this place. Oops. I took the wrong way. Let's do this again. Actually, properly goes away, please, game. Thank you. Whee! This is fun. Yippee! I made it. And you are truly tough. It was such an inspirational battle. It brought tears to my eyes. Spin. Yep. Oh, Professor Oak's calling me. Hello. Hello, this is Professor Oak. Oh, you didn't say anything. I know better than anyone else how hard you're working. I thought I should get you a present or something in appreciation. Well, I picked something up, but I completely forgot to give it to you. Oh, you don't wonder about it at all. I know it's something that will be very helpful to you. You should just come here and pick it up. I'll wait for you in the laboratory in Pallet Town. Okay, let's go pick it up then. Do, do, do. Yes, please heal my Pokemon, please and thank you. Okay, let's bring Flap back out real quick. There's a few things I want to do. Okay, so first of all, let's go see Professor Oak. Because he has something truly important for us. And I am going to be absolutely honest, by the way. I don't really have anything I want to teach Rock Climb to. My plan was to get rid of Whirlpool and teach it to Dumple, but I can't. Rex, I can't learn Rock Climb. So I think I'll get rid of Iron Tail and Lockjaw and not teach him Rock Climb. We don't really use Iron Tail anyway. Good to see you. This is what I've wanted to give to you. It's item number 8. The hidden machine contains the move Rock Climb. When you teach your Pokemon, you can go up rock walls that have steps carved in them. Those badges are... Wow! You have not only become a Johto champion, but you've collected all the Kanto badges. Well done. No wonder I sent something at you when we met. Tell you what, Brad. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain and is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. We can make an exception in your case, Brad. Go to the Pokemon League reception gate. You'll reach Mount Silver from there. Sounds good. But first there's something else I want to do, something I completely forgot about. My bad. Let's go to Pewter City first, and we will go to where Mount Moon is. Let's also bring Jet back real quick. Because there's actually a certain trainer we haven't fought yet. And I would like to fight him again. Yes, again. Shouldn't be too much trouble with the team we've got. I'll just use the bicycle on this occasion. Okay, hello. Youngster? Goodness, how rude. Call me Shorts Boy. Okay, youngster. Your name is Youngster Regis. Well, what a name. I know there's a Regis in, I think, Fallout New Vegas as well. Speaking of, there's definitely a game I go to stream someday. I love Fallout New Vegas. But what I'm planning to start streaming starting from next week is already set in stone. More on that at the end of the stream. Stay tuned. Oh, it's an Electrode. Okay, that's a cute sound effect. Oh, of course Aqua Tail misses. Useless. Okay, here comes Earthquake. Here's a Swift Side, that's not going to do you much good, my guy. My thing, because you don't have a gender. There we go. Alright then. Youngster Regis has been defeated. That is Fail Boy. Okay, I can agree with Fail Boy. Your name shall now be Fail Boy. Means I can need a bit more training. Yeah, a bit. Fail Boy. Not again. I can run like the wind. Sure you can. Youngster Jimmy. Well then, what a name. Okay. Time to whap you with an Aqua Tail. Whap. Whap, whap, whap. Good job, Ruby. Oh, that's Parasect. Parasect is kind of creepy, honestly. It's a creature controlled by a mushroom. It's very brother basically. I don't really feel like playing the sound effect this time. And that's an Arbok. We can deal with Arbok just fine. Okay then. You've been defeated. Blown away. Essentially, yeah. You've essentially been blown away by my incredible strength. You're welcome. I think normal red Ticket is better than a Alola red Ticket, but I did like the design for Alola red Tether. Yes, same. Because I do not wish to fight the other trainer today, I am going to just make sure that youngster Jimmy respawns on his normal place. I'm just going to skip as many of the other trainers as possible, because honestly I have no patience for them. Okay, I do not wish to battle you, little Rosetta. Oh. Can I go around you? Yeah. Can I go past you? No, I can't. Boo. How about you just slow down and give me the chance to defeat you? Oh my god, help, I'm getting ambushed. Black belt Manfoot? Well, what happened to Womanfoot? Anyway, let's hit you with nothing, because you are Ruby. You don't have any good moves to use against Poliwrath. Theodora. Hypnosis, huh? Cute. Oh, missed twice. Embarrassing. Poliwrath would look good in a cave. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And it was a critical hit. Nifty. There we go. I've been beaten at my own game. Was that ambushing people? Or Pokemon battles? Even though you're so young, you have the spirit of battle within. You must play it under a well-known master. Nah, I'm not under a master and I'm old. Damn it. That's so sneaky. Peace. Huh? Oh, you meet the unknown Mount Road, all you want is peace, right? Well, I certainly do want a piece of you. Or actually your name could be Hypnomaster. Or maybe Fighty Dudes, if you want to get it really silly. Okay, let's deal with Magneton by the sensible method. Double. Excuse me. Just had coffee. And now I've got the hiccups. Wonderful. There we go. Shaking the ground with an earthquake and boom. I think about fire pattern on his belly. I almost had to think of his big, beautiful arms, though. I want to be held by those big, strong arms, to be honest. Huh? Ah, a Steelix, hello. Steelix does look incredibly impressive, that's for sure. Rock polish. Oh, of course the Steelix is using rock polish. Ha 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 ha. Funny. That has turned you incredibly faster. That's not proper English, but whatever. He's just polishing his rock, just let him. Just think about it. Rock polish. Ha ha. There we go. Peace, even though I lost. Yeah, you may rest in peace. I'm not about to battle you, sorry. Oh no, I got bonked again. Hello, welcome to the Pokémon Center. Why am I talking like this? I'm not sure. The dangers of this mountain, you never know what Pokemon you encounter. It's very important to recover your Pokemon to a place like this. Don't forget to make a record of your progress either. I'm no amateur kid. And I remember there was nothing built here when I climbed the mountain. Things change and are getting more and more convenient. Oh yeah, Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal, there's no Pokemon Center here. I think there is in the Gen 1 games and also in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now you might be thinking, are we going to have to go through the entirety of Mount Moon when we have Mount Silver to do? Nah, not really. You see, Mount Moon has kinda collapsed on the inside, so it's a lot shorter now. You could still just Pokemon Center away. Yeah. Anyway, here's a trainer I wanted to face. Hey Brad, you're here in Kanto too? Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes it easy to train my Pokemon. But I know that you are strong. But I can't help but challenge you. So Zaghrem has had quite an attitude change. And he wishes to battle us. Starting off with Sneasel, and I'm starting off with Ruby. It's nice to see Zaghrem one more time. Feint attack, huh? Okay. That was a critical hit, yikes. There we go. Oh, you got a Magneton as well, okay. Well, don't probably know what to do. Maybe because he has learned arrows ways out his also to Elite Four. Maybe. But anyway, he did enter Victory Road from the exit. Oh, we faced him there. Magnet Bomb. Magnets are gonna be used as bombs? Huh, that's dominating. Oh no. Okay, I refuse to lose against a Magneton with a ground type. Finally. And it should do 4 times the damage, because it's an electric field type. Always has been. Gen 1 does not exist. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, I started with Gen 2, so I thought Dark and Steel type were always a thing. Anyway, Meganium. Let's switch to Ruby. There goes your attack stats. Petal Dance, okay. I've got an Ice Fang with your name on it. He's taken like half of his HP bar as damage, so excellent. That did not finish Ruby off, thankfully. Here comes another Ice Fang. Again, with your name on it, I checked. It's set to Meganium. There were very few Pokemon with more than one type back in Gen 1. Makes sense. That's an Alakazam. That's kinda scary, honestly. I'm going to take the risk and heal. Excellent. Oh, you're using Reflect, huh? I suppose I could use a few Dragon Dancers then. I just use disable, huh? It's Bulbasaur line, Charizard, Space Line, Spearow, and Fearow, etc. Yeah, that checks out. Despite the reflect, that still took him down in one hit. There's this Gengar. He actually managed to evolve his Haunter. Keep in mind you normally need to trade to evolve Haunter into Gengar. Oh, and he magic pixeled it, but he flinched. So he got another bite for you. There we go, Ruby leveled up to level 61. Reflect is a one-off. And finally his Golbat. I see, you weren't going to Kanto just to show off. No, of course not. I'm going to be the strongest trainer in both Johto and Kanto soon. In fact, I'm going to go with Kanto twice. Anyway, his Golbat actually evolves into a Crobat once you rematch him at the Pokemon League. But he can show up at once in, well, like every so often. And there we go. Huh, I guess it can't be helped. I like the attitude change. My training still not good enough. Pokemon are so weak it makes me frustrated. But I can feel they are getting better after each battle. They're still too weak, I need to give them more training. I know, I should take them to Dragons then. See ya, Brad. Why? They also no longer kick us aside. So that's wonderful. Anyway, this takes us to the Mount Moon Square. You're closed for the day, says the door, because apparently doors can talk. So, a bunch of Clefairy are able to show up here while there's a full moon. And I think you can get a Moonstone if you have Rock Smash, or is that just in Crystal? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get level back, and we're going to fly our way to Viridian City, and from there we will be going to Mount Silver. First things first though, I will be teaching Rock Climb to Lockjaw. Who would have guessed Lockjaw was going to be instrumental in scaling Mount Silver? It's a shame we have to teach this to him, but it is what it is. He's the only one we've got who can actually learn Rock Climb, so... yeah. Iron Tail, wow, it's a good move. In fact, Rock Climb is just slightly weaker, more accurate Aqua Tail. Honestly, we haven't been using Iron Tail so much, so let's get rid of it. I did say Aqua Tail earlier because I meant Iron Tail, of course. It's a shame I have to get rid of it, but again, it is what it is. Iron Tail has a bad drawback that is its poor accuracy. Weird sentence, but okay, yeah, true. There we go. We probably won't be using Rock Climb in battle anyway. But just other moves are good as is. Like, let's be honest here. This is the last time we will be needing Flap, I think. I don't know. Do I have any escape ropes? Because I would like to get out of Mount Moon easily once we're done. I have 3. Good. I've always wondered how escape rope works. Do you like whip crack it against the ground and you just teleport outside? Because that would be funny. Anyway, the team's all ready. I'm going to save soon. It's powerful for still damage, but it's actually I wouldn't use it. I could moves over most of the days have big damage. Same, honestly. You know what? Lockjaw, I wish for you to be out in front for now. It makes me feel happy, and I feel like I need that on our way to the to the end. This feels like it's going to be very personal. Because there's a second champion worth to face, and incredibly powerful. Oh, I thought my King to Ice Beam instead of Blizzard. Yeah, I did not have much choice, unfortunately. I did not want to grind play coins again. That's just not fun to look at. There's a house, but it's only reachable with cut, so we won't. And we've made it. The only person is the Mount Silver Pokemon Center is the nurse and the people at the link places. You can find Larvitar here, yeah. At the very end, when you no longer need it. Good boy. Well then, we've come a long way. A really long way. We've gotten twice the amount of badges we would have gotten from other regions. But this is our team. And I think we're ready. Almost. One final thing we need to do. Everyone has to go up to level 90 now. No superpower for you. I revive all of your other builds. I can wait 30 levels. Yeah, except for Ruby, who needs 29 levels. Hydro Pump, no thanks. It's a special move and it's also not very accurate. I actually don't really like teaching Hydro Pump to my Pokemon. I thankfully have plenty of rare candy, so this is going to do good. Red's highest level Pokemon was level 88, but I'm going for 90 because it's a nice round number, and I want to give myself a little extra edge. So yeah. Go one more. There we go. Level. I saw the 69 there, Plessy. I'd say I'm quite happy with the movesets my Pokemon have as well. I probably won't teach them anything new. I hope Pokemon Legends Zaw is more forgiving on the grinding. I did not like the grinding Pokemon Legends Arceus. Same, I hated the fact you had to catch so many of the same Pokemon to complete Pokédex entries. It was so stupid. Please do not repeat that, it's so dumb. It's just a lot of trash I have to end up releasing. It's just not fun. And the gameplay loop is just boring, and not to mention that I don't play Pokemon for the catching, I play for the battling. Which is why I play runs like this one. You might be wondering though, after Kanto, what's the plan for Pokemon Challenge runs? Well, I'm considering a randomizer run of Pokemon Black. I'm going on EXP for your rank level, Pokemon level, material, and cash. Yeah. And getting money is quite hard. As well as materials. Like, if you have no materials, like, if you don't need them, you're swimming in them, and if you do need them, you don't have any. It's so annoying. Okay, next up is Theodore. Okay. 69, nice. Also the fact your bag was very limited in space, and the fact you could lose items if you blacked out was so stupid. I had to constantly save my game so that it would not happen. You know, just so I could reset in case I blacked out. Because I was not about to go lose my items. Okay, Ruby, you're next. 29 levels for you. Sorry, girl. If I recall correctly, I also know exactly who our final opponent is going to be starting with. So the plan is to have Dumple lead. Leveling, 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 leveling. There you close now. There we go. Level 90. And finally Jet. Our newest addition to the team, but he's been serving us really well. Level 69, nice. I wonder if Tino's going to be here today, because he would love to see this, I'm sure. Okay, 10 more levels to go. In fact, our final opponent's levels were lower in Gold, Silver and Crystal. They're actually higher this time around. In fact, he's one of the strongest trainers in the series. But that's terrifying. But let's not worry about that for now. First, let's worry about the climb to the top. Here it is. Mount Silver Cave. You can also find the Miss Drivas here. Also, the lighthouse music returned for the place, interestingly. Let's go. Whee! Rock climb is certainly the HM move of all time. An escape rope. So Mount Silver is based on Mount Fuji, which lies in the middle of the Kanto and Kansai regions in Japan. TM 76, Stealth Rock. Not to be confused with Fallout 76. Okay, there's an item here. A full restore. Nifty. Oh crap, I didn't buy any supplies. Oh well, I should be fine. I've got Scared Ash should I need it, so... yeah. Oh, time for another repel. We have enough to reach the top, so that's good. Climby. How are you doing, Lockjaw? Lockjaw is sensing something. Oh dear. He knows we are walking towards danger. Scary. This room is kind of a doozy to get through. Sheesh. Yeah, closer to the top there's actually snow. Protein. Not just being protected. Yeah, true. I'm a vulnerable guy that needs to be held in big, strong arms, and he understands that. Lockjaw is totally going to be my partner in Legend of Var. Also, no, I will not stop calling it that. It amuses me. No, I don't want to headbutt the tree, thank you very much. I Spike on the focus more on his tail. Yeah, he really should knock that off, to be honest. It's embarrassing. Item. A pure Inkens. I forgot which Pokemon that was for, but it basically lets a certain Pokemon hatch baby Pokemon. Every Inkens does it for a different Pokemon. Although new games no longer have Inkens, then you just get the baby Pokemon. Okay, I guess this was the correct way then. Oh, how cute. There's a single grass tile up there. Yeah, I tried keeping focus, but as soon as I turn away, it spins around trying to catch his tail. Oh dear. Is he a good battler at least? Or is he just the most useless element ever? Wait, was that me to say? Wow, there was a climb. And a half. Anyway, we made it. We made it to the peak of Mount Silver. Now it's time for us to peak. He's a very good pet, just not used for battles. Damn. Can I save closer to our opponents? Yeah, I can. Okay. Can I step on the front of it? Yeah, I can. I can just block his view. I'm going to stand in front of it to assert dominance this time around. I basically came from around the back and yeah. Well then, let's battle him. He's saying absolutely nothing. You've got a Crystal Trainer battle effect thingy. Pokemon Trainer Red. Kanto's champion. Also, yes, it hails during this battle in this version. There. He starts off with a Pikachu, which is exactly why I brought out Dumple. I can just bounce on me or on my opponent first all over the place. Ew. Pikachu has Iron Tail. Funny, that's a move we got rid of. It is, however, not very effective, but it did drop my defense. Hopefully it's just a merest drop. As Nigella Lawson would say. It took it down in one hit, alright. So what are you sending out next? Have I had to guess? Because I have Dumple out, you're going to send out Venusaur. I was right! I'm going to hit it with an Earthquake. Or at least try to. Because I figured Dump was going to go down anyway, so... yeah. I just want to get a safe switch into Ruby for this one. Okay. Here we go. Oh, dare I risk a Dragon Dance or two? Dragon Dance could prove useful against the rest of his team. Oh, Sleep Powder, that's kind of scary though. What do I do? You know what, one more Dragon Dance. If he uses Sleep Powder, I'm just going to heal it off. Oh no, he's using Sludge Bomb instead. And for once it did not poison. Nice. Okay, here goes an Ice Fang. And there we go, that's Venusaur down. I like Venusaur. Venusaur is so cool. Okay. 4 more Pokemon to go and we have conquered the entirety of Kanto as well. That's a Snorlax. Right. That's a weapon with an aqua tail and see what happens. Even with the boost we have, that's just barely not enough to take it in. I'm going to have to heal. Now I do have a Tyrant and Gordon Ramsay, and well, he's a harsh food critic, and so I have to make his food almost like a fine dining experience every night, and I can't feed the same food twice. Because otherwise he starts calling you a donkey and such. Okay, there we go. Let's heal Ruby up. Hyper Potion actually is no longer enough to fully heal my Pokemon now. Interestingly. Fine dining? A fine fucking mess. I love Gordon Ramsay. Okay, let's use one more Dragon Dance actually. There. Alright. I think we're ready to deal damage again. Here comes an Aqua Tail. What? No, he was loud at me, almost defining me and just knocks his food bowl over. Sheesh. Was he always like that even before you nicknamed him? Okay, it turns out Red has a Lapras of his own. Here comes the bite, let's see how you deal with that. Ah, flinched. Fighty time. Magic pixeled it. Yikes. I worry he's going to heal. Yeah, he is. But that's fine, as long as I heal on my next turn, we should be good. Here, take a little extra damage. Okay, yeah, we have to heal now. There's no way around it. Max potion time. I suppose this is definitely when he was a tyrant. I try giving him the food Nurse Joy provides him to have. Oh, I see. I hope that went well at least. Oh dear, losing Blizzard again, eh? I would not exactly call it entertainment. I do love Tyrant, it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Big ol' scary reptile fossil thing guy. Yeah. Yes, T-Rexes are reptiles and I refuse to believe otherwise. Anyway. Red, are you going to heal again? Or am I going to be able to finally finish off your Lapras? Okay, I guess it answers it. Alright. You have a Blastoise of your own, I see. Impressive. I do like Blastoise. Blastoise is cool. This isn't a misplay, I know Ruby's HP is low. How many of your Pokemon have Blizzard? Just try to keep my transfer pleased with the recipes, but he has been good to me recently. Well, that's good. You know, I want to finish this battle with Lockjaw. The Pokemon it all started, this whole entire run started with, the Pokemon my whole Pokemon career started with. My very first starter in Crystal was Totodile, which was my first Pokemon game by the way. It's only right that I finish this battle with Lockjaw. So yeah. You're going to heal, but it's not going to matter, my guy. I'm pretty sure at this point I have red dead to right. Probably. That's a defense drop. Excellent. How much is that going to do? Quite a decent amount, actually. Yikes. I don't want to risk it. If I want to be extra sure I'm going to be able to finish it with Lockjaw, I am going to have to heal him now. Okay, why does step in my table? Why does my desk actually make my PNG tuber move? Weird. Anyway, here comes a crunch. This should finish with Blastoise if I'm correct, and I usually am. So yeah. There we go. We pretty much have red dead to rights at this point. All we need to do now is finish this last Pokemon. And I think it's obvious who that's going to be. Yep, it's Charizard. Here comes a waterfall. Let's finish this Lockjaw. We need one more hit. There was a Fina on your event, a lot of spicy, the food super spicy. So I just went also the spicy in a roast chicken. Roast chicken? What's a chicken in the Pokemon universe? Oh, do you put a Blaziken in your food? Here he goes, waterfall once again. There we go, we did it!
Way!
There we go, Red has been defeated. He actually lets out an exclamation mark in shock. Damn. And off he goes. And that causes the gate to save. Red will reappear whenever you beat the leak again. So yeah. Which I'm from when we have just normal roast chicken. Weird. Anyway, that rolls the credits. Again. Oh look, this Totodile, the best starter ever to exist. Dang. I'm pretty sure I said it last time. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to pay attention to the credits right now. I just want to tell you guys. This has been a blast. Absolutely. What to do now? Well, there's two things I want to do real quick before I end it off. Although we still have like 40 minutes left, so I'm not supposed to end it off just yet. Okay, so there is actually a thing or two that's been added to this remake. We looked at the Pokémon, but there's more. Yeah. Aside from that, however, yeah, there's a few things I want to do at that point. At that point, I think it's time to return home. Yeah, or at least we are returning to Johto. I do love the silly sprite animations though. Yeah, I'm still going to wait until the very end before I reveal what next week's Saturday project is going to be. It's going to be a long one. It will be put on hold during, you know, it will actually be put on hold for Spooky Month. So my apologies for that. Also, I'm going to be completely honest, I kind of forgot what the second week on Spooky Month on Wednesday was going to be. So I'll need to figure something out. Which I know is embarrassing, how could I forget some of my own plans? I do remember the rest of Spooky Month though, so don't you worry about that. It's time to wrap some things up. Whatever to then if I'll be online as I'll be on the cover of the bed. Well damn. That's a shame, you're like my only watcher. Oh, we've been dumped back in Johto already. Sheesh, that's going to ruin the entire thing I wanted to do. Okay, Lockjaw, you go back in front. You're my best friend. You are going to walk behind me. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to call my Totodile Lockjaw in Pokemon Legends Zana though. Maybe I'll just give him a different name to indicate that he's like either Lockjaw's child or grandchild, it kind of depends. Do it? Okay, it's just going to be Lockjaw then. Okay. We can do that. No problem. Hello. You are a door. I'm going to enter you and I'm going to switch Flap back into the party. Aside from that... Well, this might sound a bit strange, but I am going to plop a few of my party members into the PC right now. So, let's fly our asses back to Kanto. And then we are going to fetch a few things. We're not going to use them, however. No. That would be far too forward and weird, and we don't have the time to train another Pokémon. Flap, could you take me to Saffron City, please? Now, people that have played this game probably already know what I'm going to do. But yeah. Hello, door. So this is the Sylph Company building. We can't access the rest of it because the elevators broke. But... Wait, where the... Hang on, there's someone supposed to be here. I think. Let me do a quick check. My apologies, I shall have to check this. Okay, shall go. But okay, someone's supposed to show up here. Okay, we have to do the other thing first. Okay. The other thing. So, this is going to... Fucking... Graphics are glitching again. This is going to reveal the nickname for the starter. I'll have a Pokemon Leaf Green. Because yes, of course, because it's a Mono Water type run, we will be starting that game with Squirtle, which might just be the best Kanto starter. Either that or the Bulbasaur. Hello. Hello, Brad. Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Stalker. Your Pokédex must be close to complete? Not at all. For your hard work, I would like to give you something. Haha. What's behind me? You must have figured out right away. Yes, it is a Pokémon. You don't see them very often, Kanto. Choose one and it'll be yours. Go ahead. We have Charmander here. We have Squirtle. And of course, we have Bulbasaur. Now, considering what kind of run this is, of course we're picking Squirtle. This Poké is really quite energetic. Received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Let's give him a nickname. I know exactly what I'm going to be naming you. Your name shall be Broadside. And you are going to be named Broadside when I'm picking you up in... Yes. If a Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. But it decides to be able to reach the next town. I must say, you already know all this. Hahaha. So you like pulling pranks, huh, Professor Oak? But your Broadside is going to be the name of my Squirtle in Pokemon Leaf Green. Now let's head back to Saffron City and do the thing I actually wanted to do. Okay, back to the Stealth Go. Enter. Now we should be here. No, weird. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so... what's supposed to happen is or what is actually supposed to happen is Stephen Stone is supposed to show up here. Have you used something particular? You need to receive a Kanto starter apparently after defeating yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to get the upgrade first, I don't know. Okay, what about now? Basically, Stephen Stone's supposed to show up here and he will give you a Hoenn starter. If I had to guess, he could maybe be in the Pewter City Museum. But he isn't supposed to appear there until after you get the Pokemon. Yeah, I was going to get a Mudkip, but name him Oscar after our Swampert in Pokemon Emeralds. And let's have a look-see around. Is he here? No, he is not. Well, you disappoint me, Stephen Stone. Maybe it needs to be the next day or something, I don't know. Well, that's fine. We've had a name reveal party for the Kanto start anyway. Okay, I'll do one more check. I'm going to enter Silph one more time, and if it's not there, we're just going to do what I wanted to do. There's also a battle frontier in the post-game, which you can do. I was considering doing that a little bit, but... well, honestly, with Steven not showing up, I think I am just going to call it after I do the thing, depending on how much time I have left. Okay, let's box Broadside and we'll get our usual party members out. Well, except for Flap. I'm going to have Flap along for just a bit longer. There we go. Excuse me. Go to Vermilion City first to meet Steven. How do you know that? Is he supposed to show up in Vermilion City? Because I do not know of that. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. We are going to skip the battlefront here then. Because honestly, I'm not in the mood for that right now. It's just hard and frustrating, and it should have stayed in the series, damn it. But no, they had to get rid of all the fun post-game content. Like, that's something a friend discussed with me recently. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just don't have much to do in the post-game. It's kind of boring. To find outside the Pokemon fan club. If you say so. Okay, this is the Pokemon fan club. This is not where he is, okay. Anyway, there's something else I had to do before I came here. Is he at the port, maybe? No. Never mind then. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's supposed to show up once you defeat the red. And obtain the Kanto starter. Some pages on Bolopedia even say after you defeated the red. And nothing else. Well, there's one thing we have to do before we wrap this up. It's truly important we do this. We have to go into this house. Alright, let's go upstairs then. Hello! Hi! I heard that you lost your Chair's Pokédoll. If I find it, you'll give me a Magnetrain pass? I'll go find it for you. You think you lost it when you went to Vermilion City? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do. But I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? So Copycat wants us to recover a plush from the Pokemon fan club in Vermilion City. So let's do that. Of course, her. It's important we do this. Very important. The interior. Hello. I love the fairies, but I could never catch one, so I'm making do with a Pokédoll that I found. What? The girl who lost its Pokédoll is sad? Okay, could you take this Pokédoll back to the poor little girl? I'll find a real Clefairy on my own one day. I'll take the lost item. Yep, it's just called a lost item, not even a Pokédoll. The Pokédoll lost by the copycat. I should have known. Yeah, look, we need to catch the trainer. Oh, there you are, finally. Hi, my name is Steven. A champion from the Hoenn region. Have you met before? Yes, I've fought you in Hoenn, remember? This was possible. All the trainers I have battled seem to have the same look anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. Ah, funny. Oh yeah, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latios? Yeah. I'm investigating why Latios, a Pokemon from the Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. I should be able to get started now. Yeah, hopefully. Latios is a Pokemon that has a lot to do with Soul Dew, a gem-like orb. So in fact Latios is now in Kanto, it's possible to assume that this has to do with Soul Dew. Latios is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It'll be difficult to find without any machine to track it with. My trainer will be drawn to it one day. I must go, my journeys cross again. Oh boy. Now let's go to Vermilion City and get ourselves an Oscar. No, I didn't play in the movie or anything. This is the event only Pokemon which is long gone. Nah, you can catch Latios in several other games. Same with Latias. They usually tend to be version exclusive though. Actually, no, I'll walk. I just want to have Lockjaw at my back right now. Now we should be here. There he is. Hello, you're breaking up. think it depends on how my dad feels. I see. I'll be on my way. See you soon. You are. I remember your eyes. And see, it's painted with ice twinkle. I always remember. You have a Pokédex, so you are also in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say that you have stones in front of you. Which color would you pick? The blue one. You chose correctly. I will give you Mudkip. What? I'm not sure what's correct about that, but I guess it is. Would you like to give a nickname to Mudkip? Yes, please. I'm going to name you Oscar after the one from Mono Water type run of Pokémon Emerald. You did a great job naming it. Yeah, it was really difficult. Take good care of it. Your care for it will make me very happy. That's it, we're now finished with the series. Almost. We are almost finished. With the graphics, please hold on just a little look. Look at that mouth, though. He's hungry. Okay, let's get back in the PC. Actually, no, I will. I'm starting to feel a little sentimental now. I love this game so much. And I had an absolute blast going through it again. Going through it again with a trusted team of water types. Let's give this girl her pushback, shall we? I swear the girls are glitching more than they are usually. Come on, Lockjaw, let's do this. I'm not sure how well I would do at the Battle Frontier with this team. Like, let's be honest here. If Owl in your party, I know. Yay, there's a regular fairy Pokédoll. See the tear where the right arm is sewn on? That's the proof. Okay, I'll give you this magnet train pass as I promised. You obtained the pass. You showed the ticket gate to get on magnet train. The rail company man gave me this when they tore down our old house for the station. Oh, that's nice of them. And at least you got a new house, so that's good. Hello. Since someone got the power plant up and running, the magnet train is available again. Passengers need to go through the gate for an automatic ticket check. Bing, whip, here's your pass back. This train is about to leave for Goldenrod City. This was much faster to do in Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal. Now there's a whole cutscene attached to it. There it comes. There comes the Shinkansen that's going to take us home. Speaking of the Shinkansen, by the way. Hehehehe. And off we go. Whee! Well, we've arrived back at in Johto. We're at the Goldenrod City now. We've got the Goldenrod, the accent is on the O. Okay then. Okay, you know what? I'll fly us back to Goldenrod City momentarily. I would at least like to give you guys a bit of a tour of the Battle Frontier. We're not going to battle or anything, I just want to give you a bit of a tour. Me and Lockjaw, actually. Us both. Wingardium Leviosaur. Hehehe. Wait for me! Hello? Oh my, I fell asleep and ruined my chance of being the first to arrive here. It's a bit stupid me, cry about it. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. This is your first visit, right? This way, please. Oh dear, women. Oh, you have a versus recorder, how nice. The upgrade versus recorder is for first time visitors for Battle Frontier use. I'll borrow yours for a moment. See, slide over this party and take a chunk there. All done, here you go. Whoa! Oh, staff over. Please to explain how the individual facilities of the battle tier operate. Okay, over the jump up, so you have to... No, I'm done. Oh no, not this, anything but this. I'm not going to battle, like I said, I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a quick overview of everything. First of all, we have the battle tower here. You do normal battles like 7 in a row, where your Pokemon will be set to level 50. Win level 7 and you complete the challenge. Do enough challenges in a row and you'll face a Frontier Brain, who's stronger than the usual trainers. Why isn't Lockjaw with me? Shame, everything's been ruined. This is the Battle Factory, you battle with rental Pokemon here. It's a bit tricky because here's the thing. You know what kind of moves your own Pokemon have, but you can switch your rental Pokemon for an opponent's rental Pokemon, but you won't be able to check the stats. So you could think your Pokemon you receive is good, but it could not be. It's really tricky. Here's the Battle Arcade. You do battles just like in the Battle Tower, but you actually spin a roulette to determine what kind of effects will happen for the battle. Like all of your Pokemon could be paralyzed, your Pokemon could be healed, I'm sure. There's like several. This is the Battle Castle. I'm honestly not quite sure how this one works. Oh. There's actually 2 Frontier Brains for this one. There's Caitlyn and her butler Darash, who will actually battle you. Caitlyn is an Elite 4 member in the Unova region. She wasn't allowed to battle yet back then because her psychic powers were too strong. Not gonna battles at the castle. Ah, right. And I think there was kind of a system where with buying items or something like that. I don't know. This is the battle hall. Yeah, these are basically some kind of knockout battles, and every time you pick a type, the next Pokemon of that type will become stronger until eventually you build up enough wins to be able to challenge the Frontier Brain. And that's it, that's basically the Battle Frontier. You can earn BP for battling, which will actually be able to get you, you know, which will be able to get you items and TMs, which are pretty rare. It's a doozy to grind up all of those points, by the way. Let's put Theodore back in the party. Let's rearrange everyone a little. Yeah. Okay, that was good. You know what? I think I want to walk home. How about it, Lockjaw? You and me, we're going to go for a bit of a walk. We're walking back to the above town, because I feel like it. Wait, I'm running, I said that I was going to walk. So, yeah. The Johto games have always been really special to me because it's where my Pokemon journey started. Period. Yeah. These games basically, Crystal got me into Pokemon. Because like, okay, with your battle set rates a row and whatever health your Pokemon is what you're fighting against. Ah, I see. So, yeah. That's basically yeah, I see. Anyway, yeah. Very first start was Totodile. At that point, I wasn't even that good at Pokemon yet. Like, I literally only used my starter, which was rather difficult. But yeah. Eventually I got quite a bit smarter and it also became easier to grind. Thanks to, like, you know... Okay, I'll grab you on the way. Like, also thanks to the EXP share, like, becoming shared between the entire party in Pokemon X and Y. That made grinding easier as well. And less tedious. Like, Pokemon games haven't gotten easier, well, they kinda haven't, but... They've also just gotten less tedious because back in the day you had to grind a lot. But yeah. So you might be wondering, how did it go for me? How did I beat Champion Lance? And well, it took a lot of revives and a lot of attempts. But I did it with just my Feraligator at the time, who wasn't nicknamed because back then I didn't do nicknames. I thought they were kind of lame. I've since really changed my mind on this. Yeah. Anyway. Then I got Pokemon Fire Red and my starter was Squirtle, although it's kind of because my brother bought that game and I kind of egged him on to pick Squirtle instead of Charmin. It was my fault. Anyway, I think we are going to have to use one more Repel this run. What? Yeah, because we have to walk through some tall grass. But yeah. This has been an utter pleasure. I was so thrilled to bring this game to you guys. I don't know, the Johto games just make me happy. You feel so immersed into this region. The game does such a good job of doing that. That's why I'm just taking my time to walk back to New Barktown instead of running. Just me and Lockjaw. Yep. It's pleasant. But yeah. Whatever the future Pokemon will bring. Even if I feel discouraged to pick up a game. Even if I feel discouraged by something, some kind of change made to one of the newer games. I always end up picking up on the later game. I'm not sure what Gen 10 will bring. Maybe it'll be very different considering getting Pokemon Champions now. Which is where VGC is going to be happening. You never know, right? But yeah, hopefully it'll still be incredibly fun to play. But yeah. Johto, playing through Johto, it always feels like coming home to me. It's nice. I love it. And we have one more region left to do. It's Kanto. And that'll be it. And future runs will be in, later, in later gens probably. As though Gen 10 does a better job than Gen 9. Yeah, I hope so as well. Gen 9 was utter shite. Like, there's just not much to do in the post game. The world feels so empty. There we go. Hey, Mum. We're home. Hey, Nocturne, what do you think? Oh, just sniffing around the room. Yeah. Feels familiar, huh? We've been here a few times. But coming home is always nice, huh? Yeah. And as difficult as it is for me to say this is it for Pokémon SoulSilver. It's over. Yep. This took us 10 streams, which might be the longest for a Pokemon game. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. So, now of course you guys are all wondering, what's next? What is the thing I'm going to be doing next week? Well, I am pleased to tell you guys, it's time. It's time we are going to be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Oh yes, the best one in the series. I am thrilled to bring that one to you guys starting next week. Although there's going to be a bit of a break in between due to spooky months, but it'll continue after that, I promise. So that's on Saturday. On Wednesday, we will be back with Donkey Kong Bonanza. And that one is also probably going to be put on hold for Spooky Month. But it is what it is. Aqua, do you have anything you want to say before we end it? Wise words, buddy. It's a good boy. But yeah, this has been utter pleasure. Yep. And like I said, there's just one more region left. I've done all of the ones so far. The Gen 6 through 9 were done off screen before I started streaming. But yeah, once I've done Kanto in Pokemon Leaf Green, that's all of them. Because yes, we are going to do Kanto properly. Just this game does not count. No, 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 no. As Pokemon Go Dragon Quest 1 and 2 as you make. Okay. But yeah, normally we would quit after like 9 more minutes according to the clock on my laptop. But I'm not sure I can fill these 9 minutes with talking. I've never really been good at talking. Have a good one? Yeah, you know what? If that's what you're going to be saying, and if this is where you're going to go, then maybe I'll just head off as well, because, yeah, things are quiet. But yeah. Alright. Part of me just doesn't want to end the stream, because the moment I end the stream, that's going to be, the it for Pokemon SoulSilver. Man, I wish I knew how to do a raid, but there's not really any people watching, so yeah. Ah, man, I love these games. I love the Johto games. I really do. I could be stalling for time for longer, but you know. Yeah, I should just, end it now already. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, this has been Pokemon Soul Silver. It has been an utter pleasure. Okay, next week on Wednesday, we'll be doing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and on Saturday we will kick off Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers Cup. So hopefully you will join me for that. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.